Wie geht's, Spaghettis, and welcome back to Evan Ed in German 2.0. That's right, we're bringing it back. Doing a whole bit of German stuff this month because, well, Oktoberfest has been canceled, obviously. Post-Corona life hitting me hard. And so, if you haven't seen it, a couple years ago, I made a video called If English Were Like German. Now, in this video, to sum it up really quickly, the German language has quite a beautiful way of explaining what words mean by stating the meaning of the word in the word itself. Let me explain. Why would you make a word up like, say, dinner, instead of saying something more convenient like evening food, Abendessen? It just makes sense. Lunch? No, nein danke. I prefer noon food, Mittagessen. You see what I mean? Let me get an early piece of that. Well, Frühstück. But today's video focuses more on idioms. Now, we all know that idioms can be weird, and sometimes the original meaning of an idiom can be lost to the sands of time. I can't think on the top of my head what let the cat out of the bag means, or by the skin of his teeth, but I think you'll find that with German idioms, well, let's just say I think you'll notice a theme. We all know those people who just have to chip in with their opinion when nobody asked. Hey, don't care about it. No chiming in with your 2 cents. That's what we'd say in English. However, the German expression for a man like this, you'd say, muss zu allem seinen Senf dazu geben, which directly translates to, he has to add his mustard to everything. And if you think there couldn't be a more German sounding idiom than that, well, welcome to today's video. There's a lot more where that came from. Hey, Phoenix. Hey, Phoenix, you want some of my mustard?
Evan, for the last time, I don't ever want your mustard.
It can be annoying when you're speaking to someone and they just won't get to the point. They keep dancing around the issue. Maybe they're beating around the bush instead of, say, beating the bush? Like I said, English idioms are weird too. Now, if you find a German that isn't direct and hasn't been blunt with you, well, you can use this expression, rede nicht den heißen Brei herum, which directly translates to, don't speak around the hot porridge. And instead, speak into the hot porridge.
Bliss, would you cheat on me?
No.
There you go. Solved that problem. You know what type of person I hate? People that think they deserve some special treatment for whatever reason. Like, oh, I know the sign says you have to wear a mask, but I don't think the laws apply to me. Oh, you heard of the Constitution? For those type of people, we'd use this expression. Will immer eine Extrawurst gebraten haben, which directly translates to, he always wants an extra sausage. I'm not kidding. All right, these are real idioms, okay? I know they sound really German. That's because they are. But I feel like this one in particular, I'm definitely going to actually put into my vernacular for English and German. What makes you think you're special? You think you deserve an extra sausage?
You know Bliss has been cheating on Evan with that silent council call for like 3 weeks now. I don't get it.
Really? I did that. I do feel bad for him though. Why do you think he'll notice?
Never. He's got tomatoes on his eyes.
Hey, are you guys talking about me? Speak up. I also have sausage in my ears. Yeah, my mom always did say my hearing was diverse. But yeah, if you want to say that someone's head is in the sand, as you'd say in English, in German you'd say, du hast Tomaten auf den Augen, which directly translates to, you've got tomatoes on your eyes. And to be fair, it's pretty hard to see with tomatoes on your eyes, I would know. Next time you're on a train journey in Germany, you might notice a man staring at you in the corner, menacingly balling up his fists as he looks in rage at you, boring a hole into your soul. Don't fret. Germans are actually quite friendly. He's probably just heard about your recent operation and is clearly just wishing you some good luck. You see, the German expression for wishing you good luck is just, ich drücke dir die Daumen, or I'm pressing my thumbs for you. It's kind of similar to the English expression for crossing your fingers. Just good luck. Are you just a German that's here to wish me good luck?
Oh, this? I just forgot my knife again. Give me all your money.
If you know something really well, in English you'd say, well, you know it like the back of your hand. Now, I don't know about you, but I actually don't know the back of my hand that well. However, I do know it more than the German equivalent, or I know it like the inside of my waistcoat pocket. Ich kenne es wie meine Westentasche. I do know the contents really well, though. It's always empty. Now, the next one's meaning is a bit difficult to convey, only because there's so many similar idioms that all have different meanings. However, the German expression is Lügen haben kurze Beine, which directly translates to lies have short legs. And it's supposed to mean something along the lines of, the truth will always get out there, will always be seen, and so therefore if lies have short legs, guess the truth's just got them big long legs, you know what I'm saying? So you can always see the truth over the short little leggy lies. Because my first thought was, oh, lies got short little legs, they can't get far. Then I realized, oh no, lies get very far these days. So I'm declaring it canon, all right? Truth's got big long legs. Okay, write it down. James, are you watching Dark?
Yeah.
Since when do you know German?
German? Only in a train station.
The German for "it's all Greek to me" or "I really don't understand anything about this topic" is "Ich verstehe nur Bahnhof," which directly translates to "I only understand train station." I really like this one. I don't know why, just I like that as a reply. Someone's like, "Oh, what are we supposed to do?" And you're just like, "I only know train station." Sorry, mate. I know train station. That can help. You know Bahnhof? I got that one. In English, we've got loads of animal-related idioms. Don't have a cow, hold your horses, it's raining cats and dogs. In German...
Guys, what's going on?
Phoenix, we want to talk about your alcohol problem.
I don't even drink.
Phoenix, it's just every morning I wake up and I see you in the living room and you've got a male cat.
What? Artie? Artie? I refuse to admit I have an alcohol problem.
That's where the dog's buried.
What?
Don't you remember? Or were you just blacked out? Again.
Alcohol problem. Artie?
Male cat.
Alcohol.
Male cat.
I think I spider.
Did you manage to catch all of that? The German expression for "I have a hangover" is "Ich habe einen Kater," and this is by far the most well-used idiom in this entire video. I'd say Kater is the only way to really say you have a hangover in German. Germans back me up on this. I've never really heard anyone say they have a hangover other than saying, "I have a male cat." And you know what? Most of those people don't have cats, okay? Lugana has short legs. Don't lie to me! I'm gonna find out! Now, when something is at the heart of the matter, or the matter of the utmost importance, in German you'd say, "Da liegt der Hund begraben," which means, that's where the dog's buried. Bit morbid. And lastly, if you think you're going crazy, use the German expression, "Ich glaube, ich spinne," which means, I think I spider. I don't even have a joke for that. It doesn't make any sense. Germans love it because they know it makes no sense. They just are all about their life like, "Ich glaube, ich spinne, ich glaube, ich spinne." Yeah, you're all crazy, okay? You're all crazy. Ihr seid alles verrückt. If you find a cool place in Germany where the party is popping off, you'd use the expression, "Da steppt der Bär," which means, there dances a bear. Because I know every party I've ever been at that had a bear at it, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Great party. Never forget that party. Don't know where it's come from. Maybe it has something to do with Berliners, right? They do love their bears. They're Berlins. Is the party really close? You could say in English it's a stone's throw away. So close you could throw a stone, maybe hit someone at the party. Maybe even a bear. Depends if it's a good party or not, I suppose. But in German, the expression would be, "Das ist ein Katzensprung," or "that is a cat's jump." A cat can jump that far. It's not that far. It's pretty far from my cat. Can't jump at all, so I like it. Katzensprung. Good. Stone's throw, cat's leap, I take it. Growing up in New Jersey, I learned a lot of weird expressions myself. One of my favorites was when someone lives out in the middle of nowhere, you'd say, "Oh man, that's all the way out in East Jabip." In England, they use the expression, "Man's out in bump nowhere." In German, we have, "Wo sich Fuchs und Hase gute Nacht sagen," which means, where the fox and the hare say goodnight to one another. Isn't that adorable? I'd want to go. If it weren't in the middle of nowhere, probably in Saarland or something. Oh, gross, no thank you. And now it's time for the lightning round, or in German, die Lightning Round. I'm using Denglish, okay? Cut me a break. These are all German idioms that are so close to English ones, you can probably guess the meaning without me even telling you. All right? I'm challenging you. Here we go. Ein Fisch auf dem Trockenen. You can probably guess. Ein Fisch auf dem Trockenen. A fish out of water is what you'd say in English, except in German, it's more like a fish on the dry. Fish on the dry. Sounds like my type of Saturday night. Am I right, ladies? What? Du nimmst mich auf den Arm. Taking me by the arm, pull my leg, right? Just switch up the appendage. Works out. Schlafen wie ein Murmeltier. Sleeping like a log chucking animal, woodchuck. Sleeping like a woodchuck. Thought that was funny. Du kannst zwei Fliegen mit einer Klappe schlagen. You can kill two birds with one stone, the expression in English, and I don't know about you, I haven't killed any birds in a really long time, especially not with one stone. Is that even possible? Who made this idiom up? That's not, however, the German one, beautiful. I'm using this way more often. You can hit two flies with one clap. I've done that many times, especially with moths. Death to moths. Anyone can hit two flies with one clap. I think that's a better expression. Germany, I'm giving that to you. Get rid of this bird thing. I'm not feeding birds with scones or hitting birds with stones. I'm all about these flies. Get rid of them. One clap. Himmel und Hölle in Bewegung setzen is when you're doing something really big. You're going to be like moving heaven and earth. Except in German, it's moving heaven and hell. So maybe earth is hell in Germany. German earth is hell? Germans? Do you care to explain? We're making German puns! And then we have "Wir gehen wie warme Semmeln," which in American we would say, that's going like hotcakes. Who doesn't love a good hotcake? I always thought that referred to pancakes, because, come on, pancakes? Hotcakes? I'm buying them immediately. In German, it does make a bit more sense, especially for their culture. It's going like warm bread rolls. In Germany, they ain't left, all right? You go up there at 7 a.m., you better get those bread rolls. Germans are like, grabbing it. All they're fresh and...
I'm not sure I understand.
I don't either, Siri.
I don't know if I can.
Hey, you two. I think it's clear as dumpling broth what's going on here. You two better explain yourselves.
It's not what it looks like.
I want you two out of the house.
Evan, please. Let's not leave the church in the village.
Bliss, you're Christian?
Yeah. Thou shalt not lie?
Either way, I'm still upset. James told me he saw you guys, and neither of you subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Yes, we do.
Wait, really?
Of course.
Oh, well, bye then.
We've had a pig.
You guys, what? And I know you've been enjoying this video, but as they say in Germany, alles hat eine Ende, nur die Wurst hat zwei. Everything has an end, only the sausage has two. I hope you guys enjoyed this video so much. If you did, please consider subscribing. If you haven't yet, I do make new videos every single Sunday. Thank you so much for supporting me all these years, and I guess I'll see you guys next week. Bis nächste Woche. Tschüss.